Alright, we're going to be watching UnluckyStar, who's playing in Kiriko. This is on Route 66, and it's Silver 2 on PS5, I think. Can't stop losing. Please help. I'm playing so aggressive as Kiriko. I'm getting picks. I'm still losing SR. I was effing Plat 3 just 5 days ago, and now I'm Silver 2. Every goddamn teammate is so incompetent down here. I feel so damn helpless. I'm carrying my games and still losing. We'll see about that. Please, for the love of God, someone please tell me I'm not crazy. Tell me I'm doing the right things, and this is just all just a cruel effing joke. Tell me what I need to do to get back to where I should be, quote unquote should be. This is absolute elo hell because I have over 5 years being Heartstuck Gold. I don't belong in silver. I'll play a different hero. I'll play however you tell me. Just tell me to just get me the F out of this godforsaken losing streak, please. So, I've seen this game. I'm not going to do a full review. I'm going to skip through this game, and I'm going to tell you what goes wrong, right? Because I think you are mechanically better than your peers at this level, for sure, right? To the point that when you were attacking them, they look like literal bots. Just like not dodging, not aiming, complete panic, unaware of what you're doing. And yet you still lose this game because you're going to make a series of very, very bad mistakes over and over again, and you're going to be enabled. I think your ego is being stroked by the kills that you get that don't matter very much. And this very first fight is gonna be a good example. So you're gonna spawn camp here, which is in generally speaking a really bad idea. If you die here, that means you will not be able to defend this. Okay? Generally speaking, Route 66 is broken down to two different fight areas. You're gonna have fight number 1, which is gonna happen somewhere over here, and then you're gonna have fight number 2, which is gonna happen somewhere over there. Okay? 1, 2. If you die over here, they're gonna skip the entire first fight, which means all you have is one possible defense on Route 66. This is bad because this actually is pretty good defender's advantage. It's not uncommon, actually, to see games that get completely stalled here at fight number 1. But if you're out here, there's a very high chance that you're going to die. Not only that, but if you get a kill here, how much does it matter? Right? You kill one person here, they respawn here, and they come back out again. You kill them again, great, they respawn here. They come back out again, then they kill you. Right? Well, let's think about that. How many kills did I get? I got 2. How many deaths do I have? 1. So that's a 2-to-1 ratio. That's phenomenal, right? If I have 2-to-1 final blows to death ratio, that's phenomenal in general case scenario. But how much time actually went off the clock? Well, 10 seconds to spawn, 3 seconds to walk out here, so 26 seconds went off the clock in exchange for those 2 kills. And now the cart's going to move all the way over here because you died. And if one person dies, usually it means you're going to lose a team fight because winning an outnumbered team fight is very, very rare. I'm going to reemphasize this a different way. Let's say that you stood right here and you literally aimbotted and killed 20 players in a row. You team wiped the entire enemy team 4 times over, right? 5 kills, another 5 kills, another 5 kills, another 5 kills. 20 kills. And let's say, okay, the game starts from, now, whatever your aimbot is turned off. What are the odds that you're going to win the game? Do you think it's really high? I think it barely made a difference. If you team wipe them 4 times over in front of their spawn, that's 40 seconds plus the seconds it took them to walk from here to here. Let's just round and say 15 seconds. So that's 15 seconds per wipe times 4 is 60 seconds. They have 4 minutes, I think, right? They have 4 minutes to capture the first point. You team wiping them 4 times over, 20 eliminations, 20 final blows, which is almost assuredly more final blows you're going to have for the entire game. 20 final blows in a game is generally relatively rare. That's a lot of final blows. But all you took was 1 minute off the clock. Okay? Let's imagine another scenario. Let's imagine that you decide not to fight at all. Your whole team decides not to fight. Their team sits on the cart, and they go push, 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 push. All right? They push it all the way to the end. Then you come down, you kill everybody. Well, how much time did I take off all the clock? Well, there's a time that the payload took to move, right? But that's going to happen no matter what, so we can ignore that. But how long would it take them to respawn and walk back over here? Well, let's ballpark it, right? This speed's a little too slow, this speed's a little too fast, so we'll kind of mix it up in between, right? But it's going to be something like 20-ish seconds for them to get from spawn to here, plus the 10-second spawn. That's 30 seconds, at least, for just one team fight win. And realistically, you don't need to kill 5 people. You don't really need to kill 1 at the right time in the right situation. Okay? That is probably one of the best lessons I can give you here is getting kills does not matter all the time. Only in certain scenarios do kills actually make a big difference. Is it still better to get a kill than not get a kill? It is. But I'm just noting that getting kills in general, and you go relatively cold after the beginning of the game, getting kills, like a lot of kills, isn't necessarily helpful if the kills aren't happening at the right time. Okay? Now, the other thing I want to emphasize to you is making mistakes at certain times can be devastating. Okay? This fight comes all the way down to overtime and the last fight of the game. If you don't die there, and you get one kill. In fact, I can literally flip this entire game with one simple play, which is a heal at the end of the game, and we're going to get there. Okay? If you just healed one time your Ana at the end of the game, you would have won this. That's all it took to flip this game. But you just didn't do it. We're going to get there. All right, let's start at the beginning of the game. We're going to start here. Oh, I got to turn the sound down. All right, and I'm just going to set this at 2x speed because, quite seriously, people here are bots. Like, you're going to kill Junkrat, no one's paying attention. Reaper's going to stand still here just by getting shot multiple times. D.Va's going to die here. Okay, great. You probably feel great. You probably think, oh, I'm amazing right now. But the reality is you haven't done very much, right? Okay, we're going to come out here. Cool. We're going to go out here again. All right, we're attacking again. Notice that you're not healing anybody. Your Junkrat has died. Where was your Junkrat? Way back here? Okay, that's not your problem. Oh, yeah, he's just standing still back here. This is the level of gameplay we're at. All right, so we're out here. There's a Widow, right? You're backing out here. You Suzu, but you miss it. You're going to drop out here, and you're going to die. Okay, so let's analyze this death right here. So, you see the shot coming, right? So you see the Junkrat here, okay? You're attacking. For the record, you can survive at any time. Just switch step out, right? Just switch step to your Life Weaver, right? Gives you a little extra space, you're good. But you walk into this grenade. Like, you see it. It's on your screen, okay? The one shot. You know the Junkrat's going to fire again. It's fired to your right, okay? Next one also very likely to be on your right based on the angle because he has to come out here. So the first thing he's going to see is his left, your right. So the next grenade is very likely to be coming to your right as well. Are you paying attention? No, you're looking at the Moira. And then you strafe to the left and you strafe back into the grenade. But this death is bad, right? Because now your Reinhardt's going to get isolated out here because, again, I want to really back this up again. I would note here, people do not hold this. It is not normal to hold spawn on Route 66. It is not a good idea. But because you're playing out here, your Reinhardt's like, oh, I guess that's what we do. This Kiriko looks like they know what they're doing. I'm going to run out here too. And as a result, your Reinhardt's going to play out here, and you guys are eventually going to wipe, and you're going to lose any opportunity of full holding here. It's likely you full hold? No, but I think you can bleed literally like 3 minutes plus off the clock here if you're holding back there. And time is ultimately everything in Overwatch, right? A team given infinite numbers of tries will eventually crack virtually any defense. Okay, as long as it's remotely the same skill level, they will eventually get there with an infinite number of tries. But with you dead, you now have to walk back, and as I mentioned, you skipped fight number 1 now, because you died over here, and you baited your team into dying over here as well. So now, this really juicy, good fight, where you get to hold this corner of the gas station, right? You have excellent high ground advantage, it's gone. Because you did that, right? I want to emphasize, you did that. You, personally, you baited your team into doing that. You decided to take the fight way out there versus playing default, which is just on top of gas station. Junkrat's dead right now, okay, fine. We're hiding over here because, like, you're purely in ambush mode. Like, you have no... For the record, people can hear you. At this level, I don't think anyone's even wearing headsets, as far as I can tell. And we're going to see that from the end of the game. Junkrat's going to go over here. Nobody is looking at you! Like, let's count how many... Who knows this? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now the Zenyatta is finally ready to attack you. You fired almost 15 kunais before anyone here would do anything. Truly bonkers. But fine, right? Is what it is. Great, you killed the Zen, right? Feeling good about yourself. Yeah, to be fair, these are important plays, right? I'm not gonna undersell. This is important, right? You just killed 2, killed 3. Great, excellent. Like, this is big, right? You're definitely gonna win this fight because of this. I would just note they're pushing the cart, but okay. I mean, there's only so much you can do. You killed 3 there. Like, what the heck ever. All right, bomb goes off. Great. Switch stuff over here. Save the Junkrat. Excellent. Right, kill the Moira here. I would point out your healing accuracy is horrendous. We're gonna find this out. Okay, let's think about this for a second. We just killed so many people, right? 4 people just died. There's just the Moira left, and she's running away. Well, the cart's actually pretty close to capping, so we could stay here, right, and just let her be, because, like, what the heck is she going to do in the back line? Nothing. Eventually, she'll have to walk back out of here, and then we can force her to fade back to her team, and great. Then we'll kill her after the fade. Or we could chase and take the 1v1. Well, if I'm going to chase and take the 1v1, that's fine. I just make sure not to die. Okay, just that's my note here. If you want to chase, that's fine. I just don't want to die. I have some stuff coming up, totally fine, right? If I feel like taking this, fine. Attacking her, okay, cool. So she's leeching, all right, fine. We're maybe probably not going to win this. We should probably switch step out. How can you die here? Right? Like, if you're going to be like, oh, I deserve to be Plat 3 or whatever, how do you die to this? Think about how long you have. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 7 1000. Almost 8 seconds go by, and you could have just left. It's not even like she threw a damage orb at you, right? I'm pretty sure... Wait, what does she even do with the orb? She just throws heal orb. Okay, she throws heal orb, and she throws another heal orb. Okay, great, fantastic. Right, damage orb here would have been so much better, but that's fine. Like, just watch this and watch this from her perspective. Okay? You think I'm a platinum player, okay? A platinum player would win a silver 2 game 90% of the time, easily. Right? Watch her perspective. Does this look like a Kiriko that knows what she's doing? Like, what? Literally, what are you doing? All you have to do is be like, okay, you know what? I tried the 1v1, didn't work. Swift step back here, we're good. Right? I don't win every 1v1, that's fine. How can you die here? How can you die here? And guess what? If you're not there, what's going to happen? I assume, best default assumption, my team will lose every fight where I'm not there. Why? Because I never expect my team to carry me. Sometimes they will, and great, I'll take it. But usually they won't, because winning a 4v5 is super hard, right? I never expect my team to carry me. Never, ever, ever, right? That's like not their responsibility, right? Like, they shouldn't need to like have to cover up for my mistakes. If I screwed up, I take responsibility, right? I mentally think, yep, we're probably gonna lose because I died. I never expect my team to win without me. Sometimes they will, right? Obviously, but guess what? They're gonna cap this because your team isn't paying attention. Because Junkrat's rip tiring. Life Reaver's like, oh shoot, now he actually comes down, and this Moira who won the 1v1 with you that you could have escaped at any time is gonna back cap you. So instead of potentially full holding this, you lose first point because of this, because of you, right? Well, I don't know who else we're blaming here in this situation because of you. Well, okay, obviously these people are busy, right? They should have realized the Moira's back there, but they probably weren't thinking of it. It's pretty unusual for Moira to be walking in from the backside like this, right? Like, that's clearly not a situation that usually happens. They saw the Reaper here wraithing. They're trying to kill him because they know he doesn't have Wraith. Again, silver level? Yes, absolutely. But you were just as bad as them. You're just as bad as them, right? Like, we've already seen you die twice in completely preventable ways. This is just the beginning of the game. Okay. We're going to go forward. Okay, fine. Great. We're over here, jumping around. I don't think anything particularly interesting happens for a while. Okay, you come over here, kill the Hanzo. Excellent. Right? He's definitely not paying attention to the fact that he's being attacked, but great. Oh yeah, Zenyatta over here, also for some reason, behind your team. Drops off high ground. Okay, Junkrat's attacking him, to be fair. Right? Now we're over here. You Suzu. Okay, fine. And then you kill him. Okay, great. Excellent. So you guys are going to win this fight. Good. Right? So we chalk one up for us. Alright, we're going to walk forwards. Oh, yes. So, let's look at this. Okay? We're just chilling, we're healing. Okay, Diva Bomb gets popped. What are our options? Well, I have many options. Option number 1, we could literally just walk in here. Right? Diva Bomb takes forever to pop. If you don't believe me, for the record, camera movement speed without using shift, like to speed it up, is actually slower than normal walking speed. And I was still able to comfortably get in here and LOS the bomb. That's number 1. That's the first option I could do. Option number 2, I could swift step to the Reinhardt. Right? Perfectly easy. Option number 3, I could be like, okay, the Life Weaver's probably going to be safe. I could swift step to the Life Weaver if I had to. Option number 4, I could Suzu myself. Option number 5, I could swift step to the Reaper. I have so many options here. What do I choose? None of the options. Right? You Suzu too late and you die to bomb. What are you doing? Like, why are you complaining about teammates? How can you... What teammate caused you to die from this Diva Bomb? Right? What teammate caused you to lose the Moira 1v1? What teammate caused you to die to that Junkrat just spamming at you? These are just completely preventable deaths. And it doesn't matter how many kills you're getting. Like, these deaths are, like, ludicrously bad. Like, super, super, super bad. And I'm saying this because I must dissuade you of your ego that you somehow deserve to be a higher rank if you cannot survive from a completely obvious Diva Bomb in your... It's not like the Diva Bomb came over the top and popped in your face, right? Like, that's... Okay, yeah, it's hard to predict or whatever. I didn't see... You see the Diva Bomb from beginning to end. You could have literally even just walked away and you would have been fine, right? You could have teleported to one of 3 different options. right, that are all safe. Junkrat probably not safe, right? But the other 3 options, you'd safe here. You could have Suzu'd yourself on time. A tricky timing. I personally wouldn't go for it if I didn't have to. So I would probably just Swift step away, probably to the Reinhardt, and be totally safe here. And yet you still eat this and die. So that's bad. Now they push through, right? So now, right, that first fight over there, they won it because you're dead. And so now we're back out here. Waiting. Okay, we gotta regroup. All right, team's coming out. You decide to drop right now, which is fairly dangerous. You Swift step to your Junkrat, who is like 3 meters in front of you. Like, this Swift step gets you like nothing. I was gonna say, the D.Va should really chase this. Now you're in big trouble because now you don't have Swift step. And now you don't have Suzu, and you looked for it, right? This is like the panic right now. And you baited the D.Va into your Junkrat, who's going to die for this. Junkrat was happily holding the saloon all by himself. You drop here, D.Va comes in because she recognizes you don't have Suzu and you don't have Swift Step. Comes in, she's like, oh, okay, cool. I guess I'll just kill your Junkrat right now. Is that your Junkrat's fault? Who are you blaming for this one? Right? And now you lost a teammate, and now you have to win a 4v5 situation. You're making your life so hard for yourself for like little things, right? Is this the time? If I'm going to Swift Step like now, right? Come out here now and help him, where it's not telegraphed where I am and where I'm going, right? But when the D.Va's chasing you right now, you don't need to do it. Just literally, you can even just stay here and fight the D.Va, right? Your Reinhardt's here. You got your Life Weaver coming out. Like, it's really hard for D.Va to kill Kiriko because of her small hitbox, but this is a really bad Swift Step. And so you're going to get a teammate killed because of your actions. All right, you're going to go for the Moira. Moira's going to fade. All right, we're going to throw the heal in. I would note here, you're going to throw this full heal on the Reaper, okay? Heal does 110. That's a lot. You're going to miss 2 of them, so that's 22 less. So it's going to be about 90 health, okay? This Reaper, you can see him right now, right? So just looking at this, at this moment in time, the Reaper is already clearly getting a lot of healing. The Life Weaver's healing. He's already over 100, and you still have heals, most of your healing in the air, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So he's still got 80 healing left. This Reaper's going to go all the way up to 200 health. Why am I throwing Suzu right now? This is panic, right? If you're like, oh, well, how can I play better? You cannot use Suzu when you don't need it. This Reaper was never in any danger of dying. I know he was critical when you started healing him, but he's not actually in danger of dying. So now I don't have a Suzu. Now I've wasted it. Wasting 15-second abilities is a huge deal because it means I can't save anybody in the next 15 seconds. Is that going to be relevant? Let's find out. All right, we're going over here, trying to go for the Moira. That's a good call, right? Oh, look, Reaper ulti goes off. Hey, this is a really good opportunity for me to, like, maybe Swift Step over here and Suzu. Okay? I would also note here that I would recognize you heard the Reaper drop right now. This is relatively... I don't think you would think about this until Diamond Plus, but I would just note right now, there's no way this D.Va's going to die, and there's no way this Moira going to die. D.Va's obviously not going to die. She's a tank and she's full health. The Moira's not going to die because I presume she's going to have Fade, right? So she's Fade, she has full health. Unlikely I get the kill right now. The Reaper's come in, and I don't think he's ulted in forever, so I would note that I would be scared the Reaper would ulti here. So actually the correct call would have been turned back, confirm the Reaper's not going to ulti here, or if he does ulti, Suzu, save, and kill the Reaper. I'm just putting that up. But at a minimum, when you hear the shooting, right, you could turn back and at least try to Swift Step and chuck Suzu, or just Swift Step. I mean, like, you got some options here. I don't think that they're so consistent, but I would just note that there was a possibility that you could have changed the outcome of this fight. I would not expect it of you, to be clear. Even at Platinum, I do not expect that you would have read this correctly. I'm just noting that you would have had tools here to change the course of the fight. But, Moira fades. Now we pop Suzu. Alright, Kitsune. What's your plan for this Kitsune? Rhetorical question, obviously. Do you think your Reinhardt's going to kill the D.Va? Like, literally, the D.Va's like, oh, you pop Kitsune? Now what? What are you going to do with this? What is your plan? Like, the D.Va is literally unkillable. You don't know where the Moira is. Otherwise, I presume you would have popped Kitsune towards the Moira. What is your plan right now? You're going to attack the tank? You're not... Also, for the record, you could have shot the tank in the face, which does 2.5 times damage, but instead you intentionally walk past her, behind her, so that you can do, what is it, like 55 damage a second or something trivial? What is the plan? Also, this D.Va just eats the charge for no reason. Fine. Right? Moira's here. Okay, let's take the fight, finally. Are you hitting it? No. But this is a kill that matters, right? This is a kill that, hey, maybe I killed Moira, maybe we deback the D.Va, maybe the Reaper, the Ryan can win against the Reaper. Unlikely, but like, I just wasted Kitsune for nothing. Like, you didn't even trade it for a kill, much as a fight win. Like, you should trade ultimates for fight wins. You traded this Kitsune for nothing. Like, it literally doesn't even kill a single person. There's no scenario where this Kitsune is going to change this fight. You just save it for the next fight because this fight's already over. Right? You're just blowing away resources because willy-nilly for whatever reason. Alright. Moving forwards. I don't think anything particularly interesting happens for a while. Ah, yes. So, Diva Bomb gets popped. You swift step over here. Why are we throwing Suzu? There's nobody here. I mean, the Moira was here, but even if the Moira was here, the Moira's not going to instantly kill your Reaper, right? He's got 100 health, 125 health. Why am I throwing Suzu? This is like another wasted Suzu. Okay, Reinhardt's in for some reason. You're healing the Diva and Baptiste, not that it actually heals them, but I don't know why you're healing right now. Then you're throwing kunais at your Reinhardt through the wall. That's not great. Then, okay, one kunai out there. Now I'm like, okay, critical moment, right? Like, Reinhardt's coming around the corner. I need the healing. Why am I using the heal now? Like, you just wasted 60% of your healing into the wall for no reason. Right? Now I'm throwing heal. I would track right now, okay? So, again, you're missing a bunch of healing on him right now. You see how you missed more. You just saw the blue Ofudas, like the blue papers, means it's not tracking. All right, he gets pulled out of the way. Okay, great, fine. You swift step to him. So, I don't know that I swift step to the Rein here. Right? First of all, he's already got Life Weavers with him. I presume he's shield. I'm going to swift step to somebody in the back, not right here. Because if I swift step to here, I'm going to show up on his side, which is exactly what happens. This can potentially make you vulnerable. Versus if you swift step over here, you're completely safe. Now you're caught out in the open. You have to Suzu yourself because you get scared. But that if you were over here, you could have Suzu'd everybody. And everybody lives. I would also note the Reinhardt never actually gets full healed here. Again, he's missing a ton of health. If he had more health here, he could have brought up shield after this Fire Strike. Was it a mistake to Fire Strike? It was. But people are going to make mistakes. The whole point of support is to like cover for your teammates' mistakes. That is what supports do, right? That's what their abilities are designed to do. All right, Blades popped here. All right, we're going to back up, or rather retreat, but you're going to die here. Okay, so Genji out here. I would be looking for Swift Step if I had to, but he's leaving. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why I'm frontlining right now. I would just turn and be like, look, can I just Swift Step to somebody? And then, okay. We're going to pop Kitsune right now. What is your plan with Kitsune? You and the Rein are going to kill 1, 2, 3, 4 people right now? Is that your plan? Like, I don't even know. I can't even, like, guess what your Kitsune plan is, right? It feels like you're not tracking anything that's going on. You're like, hey man, I see some enemies. I have Kitsune. I push the Kitsune button. But what's going to happen here? You just die, right? Like, and the Reinhardt's like, well, I have this Kitsune, so I guess I better push with it. And then he's like, oh wait, this is not going to work, right? You see, he gets baited by your Kitsune because he thinks, oh, this Kitsune? Oh, I got to go with this, right? Right? Okay, cool. Yeah, like, I'm going to go in. And he's like, wait, I actually still have no health and no healing. And now he dies. Like, the ultimates give you, like, no value. You're looking for opportunities, for the record of ultimates, to be able to turn fights, right, or turn an uncertain fight into a win. So, for example, group up your team, 5-on-5. Pop Kitsune now. Yes, we can use that to win the fight. Not in a 2v4 situation, right, where you and the Reinhardt can immediately get focused down and killed. All right, we're out here. I would note that you could just Swift Step to your Bastion right now, or to your Life Weaver. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think this is okay. Right? Aiming. Okay, unfortunate, your Bastion died. I think you could have saved him. This is one of the reasons why I would also note, I think mentally, I would actually be flying to Swift Stepping to the Bastion here, because I think it's more likely the Bastion's in danger than the Life Weaver. If the Life Weaver's in danger, there's a very high chance he's dead before I can even get there. But I think that's a 50-50 call. Alright, Bastion's dead. Fine. Okay, where was your Reaper? Reaper was right over here. Could you have saved him? Probably, if you really committed to it, but it's like a tough angle, so I kind of forgive you for this. So you've lost 2 DPS right now. You can climb up. I think this is probably the right call. You really have to get rid of the Baptiste. Right? I mean, kill the Bap, great. Genji's on you, but they cap. So, Last fight, I would say not necessarily a lot you could have done differently. I think that was fine. I think previously, well, I mean, if you had Kitsune, it'd be better. But I think dying previously was a much bigger problem that prevented you from actually even being able to have a fight at all. But we see a common trend here, right? You're dying to really, really stupid things that are completely preventable. Like, think about the death where you had Kitsune. Okay? So, we've lost Reaper already. We've lost Lifeweaver. Turn. Be like, look, how do I get out of this? Just turn, switch that to the right, and play back here. Wait in the spawn. Get 5. Push out. Use Kitsune. It's that basic. It's like that simple. But like, you're out here trying to duel the Reaper, which for the record, you could have killed him a lot sooner. It's extremely lucky, by the way, this Reaper doesn't kill you. You are not favored to win this fight at all at this range. Right? I would just note right now, at this range, unless you immediately hit the headshot, like, he could just blow you up. That's a 90% miss. That is a 100% miss. That is a 100% miss. That's a 50% miss. All right, that shot your Suzu. Okay, fine. Unless you expect your opponents to miss you 20% plus of the time at point blank, this Reaper is gonna kill you. Like, it's like actually crazy to be taking this fight. Fine, whatever. Okay, that's defense. Okay, offense. All right, beginning, you're gonna fly a little bit. Right, everything's good. Right, we're picking people off. Great, excellent. First point, good. Right, getting picks, moving forwards. All right, Junkrat over here. This duel is nuts, but you switch step out, which is good. Quick reminder that Junkrat can instantly kill you from full health at point blank. Like, instantly, as in less than a quarter second. I like the way you climb up here with only 69 health, but you get healed by Lifeweaver in time. All right, you kill the Junkrat, because again, does not know what he's doing. Going after Baptiste, who at least registers that he's fighting you. That's good. This is a significant improvement on the enemy's capabilities. Okay, so you back out. Okay, fine. Reinhardt's in. So, yep, I mean, do we need to Kitsune here? I mean, the Diva's demeched right now, right? It's Diva and a Baptiste and a Mercy here. I don't know that I necessarily need to pop Kitsune right now. I think just swift stepping next to him, heal, attack, attack, heal, attack, attack, and you're good, right? Just weave regularly. I don't think you need to pop Kitsune here. But Kitsune and Nano get popped here. That's really bad. It's over-ulting. Baptiste can go up. You could reload at any time, for the record. You're missing 6 ammo. Baptiste still not paying attention to you. I swear, I bet like 75% of the players you're playing with do not wear headsets. This is something that I've noticed from console players only. Like, PC players seem to almost always wear headsets. Sometimes they listen to music and do other stupid things, but like, they always wear headsets. Console players seem to be like a mixed bag at the lower ranks. Like, I've asked people, and I feel like maybe like a quarter of the time, people don't wear headsets, and I think it's crazy. But, fine. I mentioned this because the Baptiste like literally isn't like paying attention at all to like any of the movement that you're doing, or like being attacked, running up next to him, using abilities, landing next to him, etc. It's just crazy. All right, so we're going over here. Why are we playing so far away right now? If you're playing up here, like, play up with your team. Like, think about it. If something scary happens right now, like let's say your soldier gets low, it's really hard to react when you're this far away, right? Or your Ana gets low, or anything. But Mercy's over here. I think attacking Valk Mercy is a huge waste of your time. Okay, Diva Bomb is going towards up in the air. I look right now. Look. Okay, the moment it goes off. Okay, what needs to happen? Am I in danger? I am not in danger. Okay, I'm obviously like way too far away. Who is in danger? Well, Soldier's here, but Soldier's a Doria right next to him. Probably not going to die. Well, there's an Ana over here. Probably not going to die because she's a pillar. This Ashe could die though. So the best play here is swift step to the Ashe and then Suzu the Diva Bomb. Is it risky? Depends. I mean, if you know the timing, it's not risky at all. But this Suzu is definitely not the play. There's no chance that Suzu was going to arrive in time. Your Ashe is going to end up dying here. All right, you go for the Diva to try to kill Baby Diva. It doesn't work. Soldier's low. I would jump to the Soldier right away. This healing is garbage. What the heck is this? You had no chance, right? Just switch up to him right away and then heal. Because if you switch up and heal him right away, he can immediately retake this angle. Because looking from Soldier's perspective, okay? He's like, oh, I took damage, right? Tries to fight it out. He's like, oh, I guess I gotta run in here. But if you're already there healing him, he can retake the angle right now, shoot the Baptiste, right? Pop Visor if he has to, and then you're good. Unfortunately, because we're wasting time, the Ana's gonna end up dying out here. Also somebody else that you could have done something about if you had not had done anything earlier, or were like close to the fight, right? You're playing so far back. If you're playing up here in the fight, like you can save your Ana. If you save your Ana here, like if you save the Ana, this is an easy win. Like I don't think you look for your other support at all, right? That's a very common thing. We're gonna see it again at the end of the game. All right, you're putting pressure on the Baptiste, trying to heal your Rhine, right? Kill Lamp. Okay, fine. At this point in time, just drop, go after the Baptiste and kill him. They're like super invested. They have to stay on the cart, right? Just go around the right side of the cart and kill the Baptiste. That's all you gotta do. Just drop right now. Just drop. Just drop. All you gotta do is drop. Just drop right now. Just swift step and kill him. Literally anything right now would be good. It's funny because you're like, I'm so aggressive, I'm so aggressive, I'm so aggressive. And this is the moment where I'm like, yeah, be aggressive. This is like the moment. Be aggressive. Right now, the fight is won and you cap. That's all you gotta do. Just drop and kill him. There's like nothing he can do at this point in time. He's popped basically everything to keep himself alive. He has literally no cooldowns, 88 health. You walk up here and you go body shot, melee, he dies instantly. What's he gonna do about it? He's not gonna kill you from 200 health. There's no way. Like it's so easy at this moment in time to do this. But like now, of all times, now you decide to play super, super conservatively for I don't even know what reason. Because previously, as mentioned, like your aggressive times where you're walking to 3 people and you are betting that none of them are going to turn around to kill you. But right now, when there are 2 enemies, both of them low health, completely isolated from their team, when you have a nearly full health Reinhardt swinging at them, now you think, man, I don't think I can take this fight? What is the logic going on in your head, right? Be consistent. If you can give an advantage, push the advantage. I don't know why you didn't think you had an advantage 10 seconds ago. Just drop right now and kill the Baptiste, right? Like you have so much time. You even headshot him right there. I can understand, okay, maybe you want to play slow. The second you headshot him, I go for the kill. I swift step in there and I kill the Baptiste. There's nothing you can do. Even if the D.Va commits on you with dive and missiles, just Suzu yourself. You're good. And climb up the pillar, right? So you wait way too long. Bastion pops, and now what? Well, now you Suzu yourself, which I think misses? Yeah, you completely whiffed the Suzu. Now your Reinhardt's left alone. You throw the heal on the Reinhardt. This is a very common pattern we have where you try to heal people in impossible situations. Why are we healing him right now? Swift step first, then heal. And it's funny, remember how I pointed out that how your decision making is completely irrational. Okay? Previously, you had full health Reinhardt, you were full health, you had all of your cooldowns, and you were fighting against a Baptiste and a D.Va. The D.Va was already half health, and the Baptiste was critical right after you hit him in the head, and had no lamp and no regen burst. And now we're trying to fight 3 heroes, despite the fact that we're both critical? Why would you swift step in now? Right? Like, this is the time you're like, okay, now I gotta play safe. I'm gonna try to keep, heal the Rhine, throw some kunais, heal the Rhine, throw some kunais, see what happens maybe. But like jumping in, the D.Va could just run over and kill you instantly. It just, none of this makes any sense. And this is exactly what silver gameplay looks like. Like you're saying, oh, I was platinum 3-5 days ago. I'm so good relative to the current rank. But hopefully, me walking through your gameplay makes it so clear. None of this makes any sense. There's no consistency with the way that you make decisions. Look, why? Anyway, I think you're actually gonna end up capping this magically. Yes, you would. Yeah, hopefully, maybe not. Oh, you should really Suzu yourself right now. You could have died right there. But we're going to cap it. Great. Excellent. Okay. 4 minutes left to cap the final point. Definitely doable. All right. So we're going to have at least 4 good shots at this, right? Hopefully 5 or 6. All right. So you killed the turret. Fine. And not really your job, but sure, if you can do it, it's fine. You're going to take this top left. Okay, good, right? Yep. Okay, Reaper here. Again, a crazy fight. For the record, he can actually one-tap you in the head. It's extremely unlikely, but I'm just noting that for full health, he can potentially one-tap you in the face at point blank. The Reaper cannot aim, so great. So you force the Reaper back. Okay, great. Now you Suzu yourself. I would note that after the Reaper wraiths, if you are going to do this, it would actually be even better to swift step in and then Suzu you and the Rhine. A. But B, I don't think I swift step at all. I run up here and I just heal the Rhine. I think swift stepping to the critical health Rhine on low ground with the Baptiste next to me and the Orisa in my face is very dangerous. If I'm the Orisa, I'm like, oh, cool, a free kill on Kiriko because you can't escape now. Like, you have nothing at that point in time. I think this Kitsune is maybe okay, except for the fact that your Rhine is crazy low, so how is he going to use this? Because you really need the Rhine to use it of everybody. But See, like, you don't even use the Kitsune because you Kitsune from the front here, and all your teammates in the back, including you, can't use the Kitsune. See? Like, the Kitsune doesn't really add a ton of value, but Soldier's still able to use the kill, get kills. Okay, great. So, we got some critical health teammates here. As long as we keep everybody alive, we cap, right? So, step over here, heal, right? Keep attacking the Moira. As long as she's not pushing the cart, like, stopping the cart, we're fine, right? We're going to kill her sooner or later. I don't know why you're not healing right now, right? So, again, notice, like, the healing accuracy is horrendous, right? Healing accuracy should be 90% plus all the time. Controller even does not matter. It tracks. It tracks, right? It tracks really well. Just put it in their general, like, vicinity, and the whole heal will track onto them. It's really not that hard. But the thing is, most people the problem is they hit it too early, right? When they don't have to crosshair over the target, and as a result, the healing misses them. But you heal the soldier. Okay, fine. You have another heal ready right now. I can see the heal is ready. I can also see that your soldier is missing health. Heal the soldier right now. Because you're walking up anyway, just heal him, then turn the corner and heal the Ryan if you have to. Instead, you're not going to heal the soldier. I guess you're just not interested in healing. I would note that by the time the Reinhardt has gone to the left, you hear that he kills the Moira. You hear there is no other damage right now. I don't need to throw Suzu, just heal him regularly. You don't, like, there's no Suzu. There's no need for Suzu right now. Like, your Suzus are completely, I wouldn't say arbitrary, but they're, like, almost always useless. Right? Except in duels, I think your Suzus in duels are okay. Your Suzus on teammates are pretty much always useless. Alright, Reaper's out here, fine. Or Torb, right? Okay, cool. There's a turret. Alright, you kill turret if you want. I'd make sure, my number one priority is make sure that Ryan does not die, right? Ryan can't die here. Ryan dies, it's all over. Right? Weave. Attack, attack, heal. Attack, attack, heal. Attack, attack, heal. Easy way to carry fights. Super, super easy way to kill fights. Alright, Visor gets popped, great. So walk up. Somebody's got to be in the cart. We're going to stop it right now. So just don't go towards the spawn. Just be like, hey, who's on the cart? Focus them down. Get the kill. Great. Reaper's dead. We're in really good shape. Okay, really, really good shape. 2 minutes 30 seconds to move it like 5 meters. Easy, easy. Okay. So Moira pop coalescence. That's fine. Right. Attacker. Try to do it. If you can't do it, Suzu. Okay, fine. Good. Keep focusing her down. Yep. Okay. She faded. Fine. No problem. I don't know. This is the call. Again. There's got to be a low health Moira somewhere, right? She just faded. She's got to be somewhere near the cart to prevent the cart from capping in order to get the kill. Alternatively, you can go after the Baptiste because we just heard the Baptiste shooting right now. These are the targets that you need to be going after. Either this Moira or this Baptiste. Why are you attacking the full health Orisa that comes out of spawn? Why is this the person you're fighting? What? Why? Right? And this is what Silver looks like. The complete lack of battlefield awareness. Like, you thought, like, the Moira just vanished off the face of the earth? Like, she has to be somewhere nearby, right? If she's not on the cart, and nobody else is on the cart, you guys instantly win, or cap all the way, right now. But you don't seem to be looking for that at all, and instead you're dueling the tank, and now you're taking a ton of damage. And then you die. Should you have died here? I don't know, man. There's at any moment in time you could swift step out to, for example, the Ashe and live, or swift step to the Soldier, or swift step to the Ana. Why are you dying here? Like, this can't happen. It's so long too, right? It's not like, oh god, like I just got stuck by a Tracer Pulse Bomb. It's hard for me to react to that. Let's count it out, right? So Moira Coalescence, okay, fine. Suzu, fine, right? Fine, we'll take it. That's fine. Making a bad decision to fight spawn? Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds go by before you swift step. How long would you like as an early warning that you should leave the enemy tank who is focusing you down exclusively when you don't have Suzu? If you think you deserve like higher ranks, the amount of time you're going to have to live is only going to shrink more and more and more, right? At the level of play where I play at, right, at GM, I think people very consistently will survive things with half-second time, like reaction time, or less. Now, you're obviously not a GM player, and I'm not saying you're claiming to be a GM player, but I'm saying even in Diamond on PC, which is the region that I'm familiar with, at PC, people never die with 1 second of notice. As long as you give somebody 1 full second, I would say they're going to survive 80 to 90% of the time. If you drop that down to Platinum, which is the rank that you feel like you belong in, I still think that time is about a second and a half. If you give someone a second and a half to live, I think they're going to live 80 to 90% of the time. You were given 5 seconds here, and you did not swift step away from the Orisa. Reaction times and like the general decision making here is for sure a problem. Okay, regardless, 2 minutes, gotta win one fight, should not be that hard. Okay, we're gonna come out here. You're just attacking here, fine. Okay, Reinhardt's shattered. I would note here is, hey, look, Reinhardt's taking a lot of damage right now. I'd really like to throw in a heal right now. 110 health for the Reinhardt would be really helpful. Alternatively, I could go after this Junkrat, who's clearly flanked my team, and is gonna be applying pressure. That would be great. It's not like you have trouble hitting shots, so like, go, yeah, fight the Junkrat. At least get him to stop attacking your team from the side would be excellent. Hello? Who is the Suzu for? The Reinhardt? It's A, not even close, and B, the Reinhardt doesn't need it. Your Reinhardt does not need, hey, I need a half second invulnerability or I die right now. Your Reinhardt just needs regular healing. Like, that's what he wants. I don't want you to throw Suzu here if I'm the Reinhardt. I'm like, look, can you just heal me? Like, it's not that hard. Just get the heal in. Right? It's most likely in a situation where you're going to need Suzu soon. I would note that you see the Orisa coming towards you. First, you dodge the Javelin, right? Now you're chasing this Reaper despite the fact that there's a Orisa in your face spinning you back. And then your Reinhardt dies. You know what would have been great? Is after you drop down here, right? You heal the Rein, you fight, right? Reaper starts chasing. Okay, Reaper's going after my Rein. Swift step, Suzu, double team the Reaper. Then Junkrat's dead, Reaper dies because you keep the Reinhardt alive, and then you push it and you win. That's how you win the fight. Instead, you're doing literally nothing, right? You're attacking here, missing, getting pushed back, not helping your Rein, right? You go up to your Reaper, but the problem is pushing the final point is really, really hard, okay? One thing I say for final points, for like payload hybrid maps, is the final point itself should be treated as almost like being down a player, like 5v6. You really need to have an advantage in terms of ultimate or pick to even have any chance of pushing in. Once your Reinhardt dies, if their tank is still alive and healthy, the odds of you winning this fight are near zero. Like, even if you pocket this Reaper all the way, he can't kill everyone here faster than they can spawn. Right? So now you need to retreat out again. Fine. We have 1 minute left, at least one fight left, possibly two if we die quickly. Again, healing accuracy. Like, this Ana needs your heal, okay? That's 4 into the wall. That's 4, 6, 8. I think she luckily walked into, I think, 2 of those heals. You can't be doing this. Like, this is not a thing that you could be doing. This is unacceptable. Once again, you're just walking into grenade spam, like, as though it doesn't matter and has not killed you before, even in the same game. Alright, so now it seems like you're trying to keep the Reinhardt alive a little more. Trying to attack. I once again note that you see that there's an enemy to the right. So, like, that could be a problem. You jump up, and then you're going to Suzu this guy. But I would note is, when you swift step up here, you can see he's not in any damage pressure, and it's a Mega next to him. He's in cover. Why are we Suzuing? Every Suzu you throw is basically useless. Okay. So you're going to pop Kitsune here. 2 things. Number 1, if you pop Kitsune directly into the cart, it actually gets stopped by the cart often. I would just note, in this scenario, it's just enough to the side, but if it's dead on to the cart, it will actually stop it. In this scenario, it does not. I just want you to know that that is a thing, so try to aim to one side of the cart or the other. A. But it's fine. It doesn't actually happen. I'm just noting this. B is, what are we popping Kitsune for right now? Because if we're popping it for the Reaper, why is the Kitsune not going this way so the Reaper can walk in and try to do something? It's not the worst Kitsune. I think this Kitsune is actually an okay timing. I would just note it's like the Orisa still has all her cooldowns right now, so there's not necessarily a lot we can do with the Kitsune at this moment in time. Versus, if you looked for a better opportunity or popped it with the whole team could benefit from the beginning, it's more likely they can make use of it. Because they couldn't use it until it got to them. Then they have to start closing the distance. It's not ideal. And because you're popping it from such a vulnerable position in the backline, you're getting burned down right now. And you're like, oh god, I'm in trouble. Then you switch step over here instinctively. You have no Suzu, because remember, you wasted Suzu. This is a great time for Suzu, right? 2 critical health heroes, and I'm low, and we're getting attacked. Suzu right now. Save all 3, kill the Junkrat. Great. Right? Save the team, save the world. Heroes reference. And then we die. Why are we dead here? Why are we dead to a team of people who literally do not notice when you are attacking them. Right? Like, it's the easiest thing to stay alive. Again, you should have 0 deaths in this game because the enemy team is terrible. And I think you know that, right? At some level, you're like, look, these guys are really bad. I've gotten so many kills. And yet you still die to really, really avoidable things. That's killing you. Even so, okay, fine. You're probably tilted now. It's fine. We could still win. You still got one more fight here. Still winnable. So overtime gets popped. Somebody touches it, thank God. I think Reaper probably does. God bless his soul. All right. So, heal, attack, attack. Heal, attack, attack. Heal, attack, attack. Heal, attack, attack. Right? Just keep the rhythm. Heal, right? I would not stand that close to the Reinhardt when there's a Junkrat here. So, okay, Rein's in. Right? Heal, attack, attack. Heal, attack, attack. You notice you're missing the rhythm, right? Heal, attack, attack. Heal. Just keep doing it. All right, Shatter goes off. Okay, great. We just killed 3. Despite all the odds, we are in an extraordinarily strong winning position here. It is currently 4v1, and we have to push the cart 10 meters, 20 meters. How do you lose this? Well, let's take a look. So we're going to step back, and we're going to watch. Hey, you see this Baptiste over here? You see your Ana dying? Man, there's no way this Baptiste could clutch, right? There's just no possible way that he could clutch this, right? Okay, well, it's still 3v2, still doable, right? Still maybe we can win. Oh, there goes you. Okay, now it's 2v4, and then it's a C9, but you guys aren't going to win it anyway. Well, what could we have done differently here, right? I mean, again, it was a 4v1. How could we have lost this? So I would note, as you're coming up here, you can see all the heroes, okay? So here's Reaper, here's Moira, and you see the BAP in the back. Okay, so remember, the BAP is still alive. We're here, right? Obviously, we're fighting out. Obviously, lots of stuff going on. Totally understandable. Like, you're not going to be able to track all the heroes. I get it, but I would just know, like, hey, there's a BAP alive. But that's okay. I wouldn't expect you to at your level, certainly at Silver I would, at Platinum I would. At Silver, I wouldn't expect you to remember, okay, there's still a BAP alive in the backline. Fine, that's fine. So, they're going to wipe them here. I would note that I really want to make sure Bastion lives here, but that's fine. Because Ryan doesn't need healing here, the Bastion needs healing. But fine, okay. Shatter goes off. Okay, great. So, for the record, you can hear him. You heard the footsteps on the right. It's hard because I had the volume set down to 12%. But you can hear the footsteps on the right. But even if that wasn't the case, and you forgot that the Baptiste wasn't there, you're going to hear him jump right now. You're going to hear him jump, and you're going to hear the voice line. Right there. Right there, I hear, hey, I hear Baptiste here on the right. All I have to do right now is, oh, there's a BAP still alive? Great. Again, no prior awareness or getting sense required. Just audio. Listening, being like, I hear a Baptiste. My team doesn't have a Baptiste. That must mean the enemy Baptiste is here. The fact I can hear it means he's got to be pretty close to me, like within 20-ish meters. Turn to the right and think, oh, there's a Baptiste here. Oh, he's attacking my Ana? Heal. Attack, attack. Heal. Attack, attack. Game is won. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to do to win this game. All you had to do, like the most basic of things, what like we've been kind of like clowning on the opposing team all game about, like their lack of awareness. At the very end, you just don't register this at all. I heard the footsteps already at this point, right? When he first moved over. Right? I already heard them over there right now. Plus, I would have known the Baptiste was alive and would have gone looking for him. But you hear the shot right now. You hear your Ana, right? Turn, heal, turn. Another Suzu too late. Okay. I said this wasn't a full review. Technically, it wasn't a full review because I didn't really analyze all your like little micro mistakes. I hope this sinks in. Please, stop complaining about your teammates. Like, please stop complaining about your teammates, right? Like, as bad as they are, you make terrible decisions and you make easily avoidable mistakes all game long. You could have full held them on the very first point if you just hadn't chased the Moira down and then not escaped in the 7 seconds that you had to get away. Please stop. Please stop complaining about your teammates, okay? just watch this video and think, man, there's a lot that I could do differently to win these games. No magical aim required, no magical game sense, just like no like top tier level play, just basic things. Keep your teammates alive. Fight. Like your fighting is fine, right? Like, attacks are good, right? Generally speaking, like your flanks are successful. Great. Do them. It's fine. Keep people alive. Don't die to stupid things. It's really that easy. Like, it really is not going to be hard to get out of silver, and it's not going to be hard to get out of gold. Your aim is not the issue. It's like everything else, like a whole potpourri of like random other problems that you have that are holding you back. All right, I'm going to stop there. Hopefully this is helpful.